All right, this is the second part of Standard 5, picking up with question number 19. And so problem number 19, you've got 2 to the x is equal to 3 to the x minus 4. You cannot turn a 2 into a base 3. You cannot turn a 3 into a base 2. So what you can do is take the log of both sides. And so we're going to do the log of 2 to the x is equal to the log of 3 to the x minus 4. Logarithm properties say we get to, oops, apparently hit the wrong button, fly those exponents. So there's going to be x log 2 is equal to x minus 4 log 3. I'm going to go ahead and distribute on the right side. So x log 3 minus 4 log 3. So this term has an x in it, that term has an x in it. I want them both on the same side. So x log 2 minus x log 3 equals negative 4 log 3. I'm going to factor out an x. So log 2 minus log 3 equals negative 4 log 3. And I'm going to divide both sides by log 2 minus log 3. That will get x by itself. Now, after all this hard work, this goes in a calculator. So there's the calculator. I want to make sure the numerator is together. So I'm going to use the parentheses here, negative 4 log 3, close the 3, close the parentheses, divided by, I'm going to start a set of parentheses for the denominator, log 2, close the 2, minus log 3, close the 3, close the denominator. I get a syntax error. All right, what did I screw up? Too many negatives in the 4. There's only one negative there, so delete one of those. Try again. Okay, so now I'm 99% sure this is correct. I'm going to do a quick store x. And remember, the store button is the one STO. X is right there. So if I do 2 raised to the x power, I get some lovely, very large, no, that's not too large of a number, but then I'm going to do the same thing, right? 3 to the x minus 4, and these two numbers match, which tells me that x is the answer, so that was round to 3 decimal places. Oops, right with a pen, x is equal to 10.838. Approximately. All right, so that's number 19. Let me slide on over and do something similar for number 20. Again, I can't turn a base 4 into a base 7. I can't turn a base 7 into a base 4, and I certainly can't make them have the same bases. So I'm going to go ahead and take the log of both sides. So log of 4 to the 2x plus 1 equals log of 7 to the x minus 1. I'm going to go ahead and fly the exponents down. So log 4 and then x minus 1 log 7. Distribute both sides. So it's going to be 2x log 4 plus log 4 and then x log 7 minus a log 7. So this term has an x in it. This term has an x in it. That's a constant. That's a constant. So I'm going to move this x term over to the left, and I'm going to move that constant over to the right. Sure, let's do that. All right, so 2x log 4 minus x log 7 is equal to negative log 7 minus a log of 4. Factoring out the x, we've got 2 log 4 minus log 7. Right side isn't going to change, except, of course, if I can't spell the word log. All right, log of 4, and then I'm going to divide it by 2 log 4 minus log 7, and that is absolutely going into a calculator. So let me clear this out, clear. All right, hold the numerator in parentheses, so negative log 7, close the 7, minus log 4, close the 4, close the numerator. Start the denominator, so 2 log 4, close the 4, minus log 7, close the 7, close the denominator, and I get this lovely decimal. So I'm going to go ahead and store it in x to test. So store x, And going back to the original problem here, I'm going to do 4, raise that to the 2x plus 1. I'll get some decimal answer here, and I just want to see that I get the same decimal answer if I take 7 and raise it to the x minus 1. And the answer is I absolutely do. So all of these match right all the way down, which tells me that x was equal to negative 4.031. Again, rounding to 3 decimal places. There is your answer number 20. All right, problem number 19. Okay, word problem. Paved walkway, uniform width, swimming pool, rectangle, area. Find the width of the walkway. So the width of the walkway is going to be x. So when I solve this equation, I know what x is equal to. That is going to be my answer. Okay. So solving this equation, I need to fully I apparently need to throw the equation. Fully distribute on the left side. So 12 times 20 is going to be 240 plus 24x plus 40x plus 4x squared equals 320 plus, I just did it, so 240. So cleaning up this whole mess and moving everything to the left side, I've got 4x squared plus 64x minus 320 equals 0. I'm going to go ahead and divide everything by, I'm pretty sure everything divides by 4. So 64 divided by 4, whoops, clear that. 64 divided by 4, that works. And that divided by 4, that works as well. So x squared plus 16x minus 80 is equal to 0. So what multiplies to a negative 80 and adds up to 16? 20 and 4, so positive 20, negative 4. X is equal to negative 20 or x is equal to 4. Negative 20 makes absolutely no sense for a measurement. So this was in feet, so the answer is 4 feet. And I believe question number 20, although is there 2 question number 20s? No, never mind. Whatever. The next word problem here. All right, cat starts with some grams of a substance, 30% oil. How much does she need to drain and then replace? So again, we're going to be solving for x here. It says round the answer to 3 decimal places. All right. So we're going to solve this equation, and let me grab that calculator back because some of these numbers not happening in my head. So 30 times 135, so 4050 minus 30x plus 100x equals, let's see, 56 times 130. Whoa, hold on. Let me clear that out. Try this again with my fingertip as opposed to using the Apple Pencil. So 56 times 135, there we go. So 7560. Okay, I'm going to subtract 4050 from both sides. And I'm also going to combine these 2 terms in the middle there. So that's going to be 70x equals, let's see, 7560 minus 4050, 3510, dividing both sides by 70. All right, divide by 70. All right, and you are supposed to round answers 3 decimal places. All right, so x is equal to 50.143, and the units in this case are grams, so G for grams. All right, I believe that is the last question for Standard 5. It is. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'll pop up a separate video at some point for Standard 7.